completionist challenge stream.
And they're playing Sam and Max. Max and Sam? Am I saying right?
Yeah, it's Sam and Max. Hit the road.
So why are they hitting the road?
Because we're traveling across the country, boy.
Where's the mic?
Oh, it's all the way over there.
They can't hear us.
Ha! That's funny. Ha!
And where's Mike?
I'm working. Oh god, it lassoed the wheel.
I hate when that happens.
There we go. There he is. Ugh. All right. Now that you can hear us, let's leave. Let's get
Go into the water.
I want out.
Dunk the beast.
Dunk the beast closed.
I wonder how that must be, like, how that would translate to someone, you know, in real life, like, you know, because they're all anthropomorphic, you know, beasts essentially.
Yeah.
Like, imagine going to a place called Dunk the Person. Dunk the Child.
So the plot of this game is that a bunch of places are getting their Bigfoots kidnapped.
Each place has
Or
their
like
own
set
Bigfoot?
free or whatever. Yes, apparently. Well, so far it's like 2 places, but...
So their Bigfoot is missing.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like their actual foot? Is it like an anthropomorphic foot? Or is it
No,
actual
it's like
Bigfoot? The Bigfoot.
Yeah, like the Bigfoot. The Bigfoot. It's a good thing we have the fastest car alive.
He has the metal plate in his head? Was he get shot? What's the story behind that? I want to know more about that.
Oh. Let's go inside, shall we? Whoa. What?
He's shrinking.
And growing. We're just changing size.
Oh shit. What is going on? Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What is going on with them?
They're being weird.
That's trippy.
We're gonna go use this mirror.
Oh gosh. Can you please hold your form?
Oh god, please. What?
Wump.
That's not... Lapis?
Wow. The mystery vortex is controlled by giant magnets buried under the Earth's crust. I'm strangely saddened by a callous shattering of a cherished American myth. Get over it. Okay.
So what the object is to remove the magnets?
Nah, I gotta make colors.
To paint the magnets to confuse it, I get it.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god.
And... Beautiful. Now everything's white. I can leave.
But things are still floating. Bottles are messed up.
Oh no. Okay.
Is that puddle floating?
Yes. This is a weird place.
I thought the door was a shelf for a second.
What? confused. Hold on. It says there's a... Did you see a white door? See a red door? I see an orange door.
Look to your right. I remember seeing a door to your right.
I didn't see big
It's a
yellow
blue.
door.
It's a blue one. But there's a big yellow door on top.
But I want white.
Well, you know what they say? Yellow is just a derivative of white.
I don't think that's correct.
Yikes.
Oh.
Gravity's taken a holiday and lost its luggage.
Huh.
That's not what I'm about to lose. I think I'm gonna throw up. Throw down.
Well, damn.
So it's not here. Is this just it? I don't see no white door.
Yeah, I don't see one either.
Do I go outside? Or does this count as a white door?
I can't pick that up.
Alright, I get it.
I'd never fit through it.
There's a floating outhouse. Like, it literally says here, you need to make the color of the door you want to walk through upstairs. First of all, make white. Turn on all the magnets. Walk back outside and try the white door towards the right of the area.
Oh, so the doors change color each time you
But they-
rearrange the colors in the magnet room.
But it told me to make white in the magnet room.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
I'd say try again, buddy.
Alright, I'll take your word for it, I guess. Unless it means, like, upstairs, but I don't think I can climb those stairs. Unless this counts as a
Is he
white
trying
room.
to like? Is he trying to like regenerate?
I can't pick. No, really. I can't pick that up.
Yeah, it's white. It doesn't mean the right in here, right? No. I don't know, man. It's just a white door that's outside and to the right.
To the right of it? Seem pretty left.
Unless it does mean this.
Was that supposed to be paint?
I'd never fit through it. Don't play it again.
Ha.
Play Moonlight Sonata. It's white. The moon's white.
I can't reach the doorknob.
I do not understand.
He's trying his best, man. Alright? He's... Don't have to hammer in on him.
I don't understand.
That's across the...
Wait, what? Is it this one?
That's not white, though.
I can't reach the doorknob.
Why don't you have, or maybe you have to time it. For when they're, tall enough to do that.
I think it's consistent.
the door. I can't reach the doorknob.
Maybe there's something I did wrong in here.
I feel like you can't go further upstairs.
No. Is this one maybe not on? No, they're all on. Maybe, oh, maybe it's random.
This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
Maybe it's random every time. Walk to your right, please.
I can't pick that up.
I'm not asking you to pick it up. I just want you to move it.
Yes. Wait, there's the white door. You're walking right toward it.
I did it.
You found the light.
No, here's my hypothesis. The colors change every time.
But they haven't.
No, I mean per playthrough.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. How was he able to open it while he was small?
He grew right back up to the perfect size.
Who are you? I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks. And we're overachievers. That's cool, man. I'm Shavul. What do you want with me? Hey, Sam, look. Well, this bottled water is a real letdown.
Hey, you.
We need your help.
Help is my middle name. Or maybe it's
Star
Star Child.
Child. Starlight. Help us! We need to find the door to White. So that she may submit to us. Oh, I love that White Diamond's a sub.
Bruno the Bigfoot.
I can now let anybody control me.
Bruno and I go way back.
It works
I've
even
always
stronger.
had a special kinship with Bigfoot.
They choke me and hit me.
Oh, God. Do not touch it once more or I'll put you in the dungeon.
Allow me a moment to karmically link myself to him.
If you must.
Hold on, I'm getting something. I seen Frog Rock between the enchanted Argyle Forest and the inexplicable Valley of Lights. Wait, man, Bruno's in trouble. It's like several voices screaming out in terror, and then suddenly silence. Sorry, guys, but I can't get a clear psychic image of Bruno. The sad truth is that I haven't been able to concentrate very well since I lost my mood ring in the biggest ball of twine in the world. If you find it for me, maybe I can help you.
Alright, I'll think about it.
Maybe.
Alright, I thought about it. No!
I'll think about it.
Could you repeat that bit about your missing mood ring again?
Okay.
What
man,
color was it?
I lost it.
Depends on the mood.
Biggest ball of twine in the world.
Is it in your room, that twine?
No, we gotta go there.
Well, I guess that's all for now.
Make yourself at home.
I'm gonna make myself the fuck out of here.
Yes. Trash house. It looked like Max was wearing his pajamas. I'm assuming Max is the dog.
No, Sam is the dog. Max is the rabbit.
Mm.
Sam, walk.
constant struggle with Death Stranding.
Walk.
Sam, just walk.
Oh,
He
God.
loses. Sometimes he'll be on terrain that just like makes him lose his balance. Like no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, bro, just stop. Just stop and just walk. Walk it out. And you fall down and the baby cries and you get mad. And so you shake it until SAD starts. Or is it SIDS? Yeah, it was SIDS. Silly infant death syndrome.
Okay. We're going to the world's largest ball of twine.
You're gonna
Max,
cut
where
it
are you
right
going?
in here. He's doing his best.
Wow.
He's a good boy. Leave him alone.
Do you work here? Yep, have been for 40 years.
I thought that was the mannequin.
Mm-hmm.
You work here? What are you talking? Why are you talking to the mannequin, Adrian?
What have you seen?
You haven't seen an 8-foot-tall woodland creature answering to the name of Bruno around here, have you? Are you talking about Bruno the Bigfoot? Yeah.
I'm looking for the Bigfooted fella. His name's Bruno. Bruno the Bigfoot? Yeah.
Why, the stories I could tell. No! I've heard enough stories today. Have you seen Bruno recently? I haven't seen Bruno in 30 or so years. Is he in trouble? That depends on your definition.
I like to use the one that involves finding a kidney.
Well, is there anything else I can help you with?
Tell me about a bucket of fish.
What's with all the fish guts flying past the window? Those are leftovers from all that fish delivery.
Can't keep it or else it'll stink up my home. You understand.
Every day from the world of fish.
I spill it all over the homes.
As Conroy Bumpus passed through here. Who is that? He's a country western star gone berserk with power. I wouldn't know him if I saw him. I don't get out much.
What is raining outside? Is that leaves?
Those are dead fish.
The dead fish aren't ours. So we put them here.
It's the longest piece of twine in the world by 92 yards.
All right. Well, that was fun.
We were supposed to figure out that was Brent. Is he sitting on a stool?
Yes.
Mm.
That'll be all for now.
Come on, Max. At least go the same way I'm going. Oh, man. Didn't not go in there? Hello? Oh, okay. Sure.
You gotta give him more time.
He's too slow. I want him to be Sonic.
Hedgehogs aren't fast either. It's just a dramatization.
Yo, did you see the deleted scene with young baby Sonic?
No.
But it's the pre-design.
Oh no!
Bro, it's crazy creepy.
Wait, so it's basically like a redone first scene, but like with the original design?
Yep.
Too bad we can't reach it from this side of the deck. You always need a large piece of string in games like this.
understand. These instructions are not helpful.
Could be just glitching up. I know the fan game that I'm playing right now is like glitching up like crazy, but I fixed it. It wasn't the mods, people. You can't even mod it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. I'm waiting. Good. God, it's on my throat.
Stay 6 feet away.
It's just almonds. I'm confused. Click the shiny black and silver tube. I mean,
Is that
this?
it under you?
I mean, this?
That? He climbs on it.
I can't see anything. Why can't I comprehend words? I'm so confused. Oh! I'm in here now.
You used the glass elevator, remember?
Okay. So you take a note of a few things here. First of all, there are the exposed electrical wires on the floor. Second, there's a pair of binoculars mounted to the window near them. Third, there's a weird spoon-bending bloke sat at the other end. We can use the binoculars to search for Frog Rock, something that another character mentioned earlier. But the restaurant is spinning too fast to see anything. Take another look at those electrical wires. It seems like they may be part of the control mechanism. Grab them and use them with the binoculars. Now that's finished, we have essentially a remote-controlled revolving restaurant. Okay, so...
Revolver restaurant.
That's me.
French fries over Hamburg.
Alright. Okay. So I have to use this? Yeah. Oh yeah, it's spinning way too fast. Alright, get me out of here. I want out. How do I get out? Oh. I don't know what to do. Alright, I don't know what I did different, but I did something. Okay.
No items you have to pick up?
Okay. Sounds good to me, I guess. Who am I to question you, old fellow? Pretty impressive for someone who was in fucking Cole McGrath.
The diner via these mounted binoculars. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Oh, God.
Good dick.
Maybe not.
Did you just pressure him?
Oh, he just pressured him.
You're gonna do this with me, Bunny, or I'm gonna tell your friends. Oh, I'm gonna arrest you for your crimes of unsupport.
Crimes.
Pair of mounted binoculars.
Oh, man. I'm gonna be right back. I need me a drink like yesterday. God. Would you like something, Maury?
Sure.
I guess we'll just BRB screen real quick. So, Maury, I feel like it's kind of an inevitable conversation that we're going to have right now.
What? What's after this?
Well, not yet. We'll get there. Hopefully by the end of this stream. So a certain show ended.
Yeah.
Yeah? What'd you think?
Yeah. Rides with Norman Reedus hasn't had a new episode in a while. I think they finally. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the big suff.
Yep.
Which stands for suffering, which I'm going through right now.
Oh my god. You know what was funny? Like, so the day that the Steven Universe finale aired, literally right before then, literally right after I was done with work, Pete came over, and me, him, and Jess marathoned the all of Steven Universe Future, leading up to the finale.
Mm.
And we're just like, all right, let's watch Steven degrade. And so, when the finale actually came on, we were like, well, time to die. And before this, Peter was saying shit like, I wish they wouldn't, end on a line. I wish they would just end on, a moment. The example he gave was, with the Jasper thing. How much more impactful would it have been if he ran into the bathroom, opened his hand, you see the shattered Jasper, and then you just hear knocking on the door like, Steven? And then end. Instead of him being like, and then Jasper, comes back and she's like, my diamond.
Well, I was hoping she'd just stay dead.
Well, yeah, that too. But he was saying, I wish it would end on a moment and not, a line. Or, oh, my diamond.
It is what it is.
And then he literally got what he wanted, the second episode, where Steven is just like, I'm a monster!
Yeah.
And he's like, huh?
It was, I don't know, I felt like it was a little weird when he first, transformed into that Gigantuan thing, with that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, he just seemed like he was just, sort of calming down and just accepting that he was I don't know, the tone felt weird.
Yeah. Okay, so it's telling me... Because the way that they word this in the walkthrough is very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
It says, you should take note of a few things up here. First of all, there are the exposed electrical wires, which are down there. I connected them to there. Okay. And now I should have control of the restaurant. Okay.
So what are we going to sell?
Everything. Okay, so now I could just be like, skirt, skirt, skirt. Do I have control of the restaurant?
I guess you don't.
Unless I do
You pressing a button?
What do you say here? Left clicking your mouse will spin the rest. Oh! That does nothing. Oh! Oh! Okay. That's how that works. So what am I looking for exactly? Right clicking it will, yeah. Looks like we're not zoomed in enough to see anything.
What are you talking about? We see rivers, trees, sky.
A fish. Oh, we grabbed something from magnifying in the carnival, remember? That fishbowl lens. Use it with the binoculars. Alright. How do I get out of here again?
Oh, okay.
But everything's too tiny.
Yeah, he says everything's too tiny. So I grab this bad boy right here. And I'm like, kadoink.
I lodged the magnifying lens in front of the mounted binoculars.
Now we can see all the bizarre local landmarks. Look for the monuments that Chauvel mentioned earlier. In my case, it was Mount Badrich and the world's biggest stump. This time, it will be something different for you. I don't remember what he said, so I'm just gonna look until I find it. Because, just like the big stinky that I am, I wasn't
Why does
paying
it? Why does it
attention.
start? There we go. Why does it start looking to the left?
The largest stump in the world. It's a rock.
Correct.
They're pretty bizarre. The letter L,
It's a
the
rock.
number 7.
It's a rock.
Number 15.
Foot lettuce.
Burger King foot
It's the
lettuce.
inexplicable Valley of Lights.
I wish I could remember what he said.
It's a rock. That's between the two things.
Oh,
Several
okay.
sections between. It must be Frog Rock.
That must be Frog Rock. Now I can go to Frog Rock.
Oh, good.
Alright,
So
so...
you hippity hop over there?
Yeah, with my car.
Cars don't, huh?
You'll see Frog Rock located between them. Yay! Shiny new map icon and new place to visit. Press escape to leave the binoculars. We've got one more thing to do before we leave this area.
I can see Frog Rock.
Talk to the spoon bending guy and ask him a couple of questions. And you're gonna get a lovely bent spanner or wrench for the Americans reading this. Head back down the elevator, use it, don't walk into it, and then the cable car. Alright, so it's just talk to this little guy. Hey, yo!
What you doing? Using my telekinetic powers to bend my
So yeah, what did you think of the whole,
to help me fix the rotating
totally a worm Steven?
Totally a worm.
Of everyone's like, Steven's the wormy boy, and then it happens and like, that's not a worm.
It's not a worm.
That's
that is
its
a very,
tongue.
a very long neck.
That's Godzilla.
It's Gojira.
Oh god.
Even bother asking you about Conroy Bumpus?
I love how literally everyone had a moment of like, I hurt Steven. No, I hurt Steven.
I love Garnet's just like
Yeah.
pops open. I do
my
have
God.
I do have to head out, unfortunately. so-
No, Maury. Why did someone have to call out like a dingus?
Because apparently my time is more important, or rather their time is more important than mine.
Correct. Well, it was nice having you on, Maury.
For a small, brief, high moment.
Yeah. Now I will be alone, and I will try to complete this game.
Alright, peoples.
All
Peace
right.
out.
Peace out.
Remember, safety first. Safety is cool.
But only if you feel like it's cool.
Oh.
Peace.
Peace.
Have you heard anything about Bruno the Bigfoot? Who that? He's Bruno the Bigfoot. Yeah, same tongue.
Oh my god.
What are these malformed tools good for? Lots of things.
Oh my god, he curses.
Every place is hard for me to reach. Would you
Yo, I
like
feel
a
that.
sample? Sure. Let me make one for you.
He's just gonna bend a fucking wrench.
It's all yours. Thanks.
God, I love that shit. Alright, well, we got ourselves a bent wrench.
Bye.
Well, bye. Alright, so now that we got the bent wrench, we're gonna go back down. It says once you're... Alright, so we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna... Oh, we're gonna put this in my pocket, and then we're gonna use the elevator. Then we're gonna use the cable car. Oh god, my fucking everything. Alright. Once you're back downstairs, it's time to find Shovel's missing mood ring, so he can help us out in finding Bruno. Head back into the old guy's little shack and try using the ball of twine. Chances are the mood ring is in there. Somewhere. Wait, once you're back downstairs, it's time to find Shovel's missing mood ring, so So you can help us out in finding Bruno. Head back into the old guy's little shack and try using the ball of twine. I have a ball of twine. I don't have a ball of twine. I have a snow globe. I have hair. I have golf balls. I have that. I have a broken golf collector thing. I have the splint. I don't have a ball of... Where did I get a ball of yarn? What? Try using the ball of twine. Chances are the mood ring is in there somewhere. Maybe Match could fetch it. Nope, looks like we need something more snake-like. It's time for our first bout of random item combining, and this is going to need 3 parts. Something long that we can reach into the twine with, something to attract the mood ring, and something to hold that in place. Start off by using your severed hand. Well, not your severed hand, the severed hand in your inventory. With the broken golf ball retriever, try shoving that into the ball of twine. Oh, okay, I see. It's a ball of twine that's in this shack. I understand. Oh god, Max, please walk faster. Oh, is this the ball of twine?
It's a 1/200,000 scale model of the actual ball of twine.
Oh no, this is the ball of twine.
100,000 as stupid as the actual ball of twine. Words like big and large.
Only begin to describe this thing.
I think stupid and inane would be useful additions.
Yes, correct. Hit yucky. Alright, so let's combine. Through the description that I gave, it seems like I have to combine... No, I don't want to look at it. I want it. This thing combined with this thing. Oh my god. And then something to hold it in place. Something to hold it. This thing? I mean, I could just... Oh. What have I done? Wax me? Oh. Oh. I can't see any of this. But this is pretty neat that there's just like this little game. Alright, well, that was fun. Oh, car bomb. Oh, it's just battleship. Oh, sorry. Okay. Is it not set up? It is set up. Oh, I see.
Whenever you're ready, take a shot.
Shoot. Nice! Miss! Damn it. Nice. Damn it. Alright. Yeah, buddy.
Miss.
Now I know that that's the way to go. Yeah, fuck your squad car.
Miss.
Miss. Alright. I love Battleship. Damn it.
Miss. Miss.
I'm always scared that they're gonna hit. No! Yeah! Yeah, buddy. No, my car! My DeSoto! Oh, really? Ah, it must be the big one. Oh. It's all the way on the bottom. Go. Yeah, fuck your trailer. Looked like a shit movie anyway. Damn it. Come on. How am I missing every time? Hmm. Damn it. Nice. My trailer. No. What? Hmm. Damn it. No! Come on. No. I only have one thing left. Come on. Oh God. I didn't know. Wait, we have nukes? No, I need to win. I wonder if it recognizes patterns.
Whenever you're ready, take a shot.
Here we go. Now shot number 1, right there.
Miss.
Shot number dose, right there.
Trampoline. Miss. Go again, you knucklehead.
That was cool.
Miss. 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 Hit.
Nice.
Miss. Hit. Miss. Hit.
Nothing's going down yet.
Miss.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Miss. Hit. Miss.
And kaboom.
Hit. You totaled my trailer.
Yeah, fuck you, trailer.
Miss.
Alright.
Miss. Miss.
This one?
Miss.
Damn it.
Miss.
Alright. About this one.
Miss.
God, he's good.
Miss.
That's not what I clicked.
You crushed my cake.
My cab.
Miss.
Come on.
Miss. You're thinking too hard.
I am thinking too hard. Go.
Miss. Miss. Hit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Miss.
Okay.
Miss.
Hmm.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
The one that has a weird stain on it.
Hit.
Oh, wait, for real?
Miss.
I wish there was music. This is kind of dull.
Miss. Miss. Hit.
That's it.
You torched my taxi.
Yeah, fuck your taxi.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Where to, where to? Well, Stains never teared me wrong before.
Miss.
Except for today.
Miss.
God damn it.
Miss. Miss. Hit.
Here.
Miss.
Come on.
Hit. Trampoline. I've already tried that shot. I'll let the computer pick one.
Oh god. No, 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 no.
Miss. Go again.
Thank God.
You rabbity guy.
Nah.
You hurt my hearts. Miss. 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 You took out one of my trampolines. Miss. Miss. Miss.
None?
Miss. Miss.
Jesus Christ, folks.
Miss.
I swear to God.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Here.
Miss.
Damn it. Hey, what's up?
Miss. Miss.
Is this riveting?
Miss.
Just watching me play fucking Battleship?
Miss. 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 Miss.
Come on. I'm just missing everything perfectly. Yes. It doesn't feel very entertaining. Feels like I want to die.
Miss.
Nice. Happy fun haha day. Yep. That's how I feel right now.
Miss.
And hit that flower just like you should hit that bell notification on YouTube. That was close. It was almost a car sandwich.
Now you've done it.
Uh-oh.
Miss. 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 Miss.
Nice. All right. So there's a 2, a 4, a 5, and a 1. There's still a 6 to find. Which
Not there.
the only place it could be is like here.
Miss.
I guess he doesn't have.
Think about this. Miss.
Ha!
Miss.
You wasted your bombs.
Miss. Miss.
Ah.
Miss.
Alright. So. The only other place a 6 one could be is like here.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Man, I don't know.
Miss. Miss.
Oh my god, I'm trying my best. God damn it.
Miss. Miss. You destroyed my soul. Miss.
Oh my god.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Yes!
Miss. Miss.
Cool, cool.
You squished my squad car.
Yeah.
I win.
Oh shit, I won! I did it. Now I don't have to play this anymore.
Lord, I'm tired of this dribble.
Yo, same. All right. So what do I combine with these two? So it says here. Yeah, and then I mix it with this. Then we have a work of pure amazingness. Yes! Give me the ring!
That was wholesome. Not to mention physically improbable.
Alright, it's time to leave. Ugh. Thank God that's over. Now we get to leave. Oh man. So lately I've been reading the Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear Frights books. Hold up, I actually have the first one right here. I just read through the first one of these. It's actually pretty good. Like, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Into the Pit was a pretty good story. For those of you who don't know, Into the Pit is about a boy named Oscar. Or no, I'm sorry. It's a boy named Oswald who gets taken to this place called Jeff's Pizza every day during his summer. And he talks about... it's very heavily implied. In fact, it's not even like implied. Like it's just true that Jeff's Pizza used to be Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And then he goes into the ball pit to try to like prank his dad that he like disappeared. And he gets out of the ball pit and he time travels back to 1985 to when Jeff's Pizza was Freddy Fazbear's. And then like at some point in the story, like the Oswald's dad gets dragged into the he gets dragged into the ball pit by a yellow bunny like animatronic suit man. And then it seems to everyone but Oswald that the bunny is his dad. And it's super weird, it's super creepy, but it's really good. The second story, To Be Beautiful, is about a girl who wants to be beautiful. She finds what did I walk into just now? I'm playing Sam and Max Hit the Road. That's the newest game on the Completions Challenge docket. And at the same time, I'm describing Five Nights at Freddy's Into the Pit, Fazbear Frights *1. Because I just finished reading it, and it's actually a pretty good collection of stories. Let's give him his mood ring.
Is this your ring?
The second story is about a girl named Sarah who wants nothing more than to be beautiful like the cheerleaders in her school and get a boyfriend, like the cute boy is her boyfriend. But she literally is just down on herself the whole time. Until she finds a scrapped animatronic girl named Eleanor who looks like Circus Baby from Sister Location, but like really slender. Like she's really skinny and tall. And you know, Sarah saves Eleanor from like the junkyard and like fixes her up and turns her on. And she's like, "Oh, you saved my life. I'm gonna grant you a wish." And then Sarah, of course, wishes that she wants to be beautiful. So she gives her like this necklace that has like a heart-shaped button on it. And Eleanor's like, "Okay, if you wear this every day, you'll get more and more beautiful." Oh my god.
Thanks. Let's go, Max.
So she wakes up and like her legs are slender. And then the next day she wakes up and she has like bigger boobs and like she's like skinnier. And then eventually she just turns into one of the popular girls. The cute boy that she has a crush on becomes her boyfriend. And then one day she trips and falls in the cafeteria and the necklace falls off. And the necklace falls off and she tries to put it back on, but she's having a lot of trouble moving her limbs because it's becoming very clear that she is now turning into scrap metal very slowly, and she runs home to try and like ask Eleanor what happened. And as she gets to the she's looking all around her house and she can't find Eleanor. So then Sarah goes to the garage because it's like the last place that she looks, and she finds a bunch of bags. And when she opens the bags, there's just a bunch of amputated, like cleanly amputated, like it was done like surgically, amputated body parts. To which, looking through them, she recognizes that those are her body parts. And it seems that Eleanor has been hacking her to pieces and replacing them with scrap metal. And then the thing, like the necklace that she had was just like some illusion disc thing that made her think that, and everyone else think that she was a beautiful girl, when in fact she's just a pile of scrap metal. And then Eleanor is just like, oh, I've given you everything you wanted, and now you've given me everything I wanted. She presses the button on her necklace, and she turns into Sarah before she like got pretty, and essentially just walks out. And then Sarah literally dies. She literally dies as a pile of scrap metal, and it's super sad. And the final line, which like, I feel like reading this line out loud is kind of ripping off Daco, because when he was describing the story, he read this line too, but it's such a good ending to the story where she says like, in an old mirror propped up against the garage wall, she saw herself. She was no longer a pretty girl or a girl at all. She didn't resemble a human of any kind. She was nothing but a rusty, dirty pile of junk. She felt sad, then she felt scared, and then she felt nothing at all. Which that's fucked, dude. That's so fucked. It's so sad. All she wanted to do was be pretty. And because she let that, like... Yeah, right? Like, that's so disturbing. She literally the worst thing that she did is that she wanted to be beautiful, and she, like, envied those who were considered beautiful, like, among her peers. And she just wanted to be them. And then, through the events that happened that allowed her to achieve this dream, it ultimately ended in her demise. And, like, she's like 16, I'm pretty sure, like, in this story. Like, she's in high school. Like, she's not even an adult, so it's not even like you could be like, well, she should have known better, she should, like, whatever. And it's like, no, she's a teenager. Like, that's a normal teenager thing. Anyway. Okay, wander back inside, head back through the white door again. You should already be the right size, if not, tinker with a blah. Bigger than 3 bread boxes. Wow, this game just keeps getting better. I mean weirder. Give you the ring to the little mole and provide blah blah. Tells you that we need 3 Bigfoot fur samples to smear over Frog Rock and some mystic mole man powder, which he proceeds to give you. Well, we still need 1 more Bigfoot fur swatch. Maybe there's another one in this building somewhere. Head through the curtain at the back end of the room. Doesn't matter what size you are, and you'll emerge in an upside down gift shop room thing with, yep, another icy Bigfoot cage. Bert's this time. These names get worse. There's another tuft of hair on there, so grab it and walk out. Head out to the Mystery Vortex and mosey over to the Frog Rock. Time for some fireworks. Okay, so anyway, so that's the second story in Fazbear Frights. And then the third story is called... Oh, there it is. I see it. The third story is called Count the Ways, which when Daco was talking about the first Fazbear Frights book, He said that this one was kind of boring at times. But I wholeheartedly disagree. Out of all the stories in this book, I think Count the Ways is probably my favorite. So essentially the story behind that one is the main character is a girl named Millie, who is a goth. She's 14, and she's a goth girl who is obsessed with death. Like, she thinks the only source of happiness that she could ever have is when she dies. Because she kind of feels like, society is very fake. When people are happy, they're not actually happy. They're just faking it because that's what society wants them to feel. That, and she doesn't really have many friends, and because of the way that she dresses. She's very much into, like, Edgar Allan Poe and Emily Dickinson. Like, very obsessed with death. And, through a bunch of events, go away. Why are you doing this? Okay, anyway. So through a bunch of events, so essentially she lives with her grandfather because her parents, had to move to Saudi Arabia. We really live in a society. So her parents had to move to Saudi Arabia for, like, work. So she lives with her grandfather now, and her grandfather really tries his best. He really tries his best to, like, try and, like, get, to accommodate Millie, and she just really doesn't have it, just because she's just kind of in a funk all the time. So she thinks about death a lot. She really likes the idea of having, like, a date with death, and then she meets this boy named Dylan, who essentially is, like, kind of into the same things that she's into. She really starts to take a liking to him, and, like, she goes from thinking about death all the time to thinking about love all the time. And it's because, like, he really seems to get her. She feels like he's, like, the only person in, like, the world that understands her. And they, like, hang out a lot. They, like, hung out at the library. They got tea together. He let her borrow, like, his H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu book. It was really nice. So she's starting to feel really good about herself. Like, she's kind of getting out of her funk. And her and her grandpa decide to go to a Christmas festival that the neighborhood was having. And she sees Dylan there with another girl named Brooke. And they're, like, holding hands and smiling. Like, they're very clearly a couple. To which makes Millie freak out. And she, like, runs to her grandpa. She's like, we need to leave now. And she, like, storms off, and that's it. So she talks with Dylan the next day, because Dylan doesn't know that there's anything wrong. And she says, like, essentially she was like, why are you hanging out with Millie like she's your girlfriend? He's like, because she's my girlfriend. And she's like, well, what about me? And he's like, I thought we were just friends. Sorry, I didn't mean to lead you on. So, can I walk? Okay, there we go. So, she kind of goes back into her funk, and she's like, I'm not celebrating Christmas this year. I'm just gonna stay in my room. So, like, the family comes over, and they're trying to get her to join in the festivities, but she's just not having it at all. So she goes and hides in her grandfather's, like, workshop, where he kind of, like, fixes up toys and, like, robots and stuff, just, like, that he finds at, like, flea markets and thrift stores and what have you. And in that workshop is Funtime Freddy. So she wanted to lock herself in the workshop just so that she wouldn't be able to get out, or nobody would be able to get in to, like, drag her out to force her into the festivities. But she didn't have the means to do so, I think. So instead she decided to climb inside of Funtime Freddy, not knowing that Funtime Freddy is very much alive. So I should kind of, like, explain how the story is, like, structured. It's not really structured in chronological order. It swaps back and forth between Millie being inside of Funtime Freddy and Funtime Freddy talking to her while she's inside of him, and you know what's been happening the past like couple of like weeks essentially. So it like flip-flops. So it's not chronological, it keeps flipping back and forth. So I'm just kind of telling it in a chronological sense. So throughout the whole story, sprinkled in here and there, it cuts back to Millie being inside of Funtime Freddy, and Funtime Freddy is essentially just looking at her. Like, he literally, like, imagine, like, if you remember, like, the SpongeBob episode, when Plankton, it's like the first episode with Plankton, and Plankton goes into SpongeBob's head, and you know that one scene where SpongeBob's like, there's something wrong with my brain, and it's like, turns his eyes over to see Plankton. That's essentially what Funtime Freddy does with Millie. And he's looking at her and talking to her while she's inside of him. And essentially, throughout the whole story, he's essentially being like, let's see how many let's think of how many ways that I could kill you right now, because I like to kill things, you want death, it's a win-win. And of course, like, during this whole situation, she's being like, I don't want to die. I thought I wanted to die. I don't want to die. And he essentially describes in great detail all the ways that he can kill her. And, like, all the outcomes that each way of killing her would do. Like, he describes in great detail, like, for, like, one thing, it's like, decapitation. With a nice sharp blade, it'll go through like butter and you won't feel anything at all. But if you don't have a really sharp blade, you could be bleeding out for hours. And you could suffer and live through it that whole time. And it's gonna suck. And essentially he just does that throughout the whole story. So then at the end, when like kind of the two parts of the story are like at the same place now, Funtime Freddy's like, alright, you gotta decide. So she ultimately decides decapitation, because she believes that the way that he would do the decapitation, he would, like, have, like, a blade, like, go through his stomach, essentially. And she feels like that is, like, the situation where she has the most chance of survival. So he's like, alright, time to die. Wham! So he essentially tries to decapitate Millie. And the rest of the story is her grandpa just kind of wondering where Millie is, but just kind of thinking that she's having a tantrum. And that's just how it ends. Whether she lives or dies is a complete mystery. It is literally left up to interpretation. And that's how Count the Ways ends. Which, like, fuck, dude, that's disturbing. Like, holy shit. And it was so interesting to read. Alright. I have to rub this shit. Uh-huh. Okay, that's one. I feel like if she died, it would have said... Well, let me... Hold up. Like, I'll read you literally, like, the moment that it happens. Because, like, it really does leave it up to interpretation. Like, she says... It says, here. Let me see what's a good place to read from. Okay. So... Okay. Lamb Chop, there's nothing I want from you except your life. Millie took a deep breath. Okay. Then decapitation it is. Really? The voice sounded tremendously pleased. Good choice! It's a classic. I promise you won't be disappointed. The low rumbling laugh. You won't be disappointed because you'll be dead! Millie felt more tears spring to her eyes. She had to be strong, but you could still cry and be strong at the same time. Tell me when you're about to do it, okay? Don't just spring it on me. Fair enough, I suppose. It's not like you're going anywhere. Give me a few minutes to get ready. You know what they say, prior preparation prevents poor performance. The chamber shook and rattled, and then the animatronic's eyes rolled back outward, away from the chamber. Millie waited, her heart pounding. Why had she ever wished for death? No matter how hard life could be, how depressing or disappointing, she wanted to live. If nothing else, she wanted the chance to apologize to Dylan for what she'd said about Brooke and to ask if they could be friends again. She curled into as tiny a ball as she could, tucking her head under her arms. She hoped harder than she'd ever hoped for anything that she was low enough to miss the blade. Millicent Fitzsimmons, you are hereby sentenced to die for crimes of humanity. Wait, Millie said. What does that mean? Crimes of humanity. You, the voice said, have been rude and quick to anger. You have rushed to the judgment of others. You have been insufficiently grateful to those who have shown you nothing but love and kindness. The voice was right. Different incidences of her own rudeness and ingratitude played in her head like scenes from a movie she didn't want to see. Guilty as charged, Millie said. But why are those crimes I have to die for? Those are crimes that everybody's guilty of from time to time. True, the voice said. That's why they're crimes of humanity. But if there's something all humans are guilty of, then why do I have to die for them? The voice didn't answer, and Millie felt a small tingle of hope. Maybe she wouldn't have to take her chances by curling up on the floor of the cavity. Maybe she could talk herself out of this yet. Because, the voice said, you're the one who crawled inside of my belly. Whimpering, Millie made herself as small as she possibly could in the bottom of the cavity. If she got out, she was going to make it a point to be nicer to Grandpa. He really had been good to her, taking her in and putting up with her moods and teaching himself how to cook all those vegetarian recipes. In the spirit of the French Revolution, the voice said, I will now do a countdown in French before releasing the blade. Un, deux, trois! Quick as a shot, the blade sliced through the chamber. And then Millie is Millie's perspective is never shown again. Like, the rest is just like the family's perspective of wondering where Millie is. And that's how it ends. Like, it's fucked up. And like, I was kind of like, are you kidding me? I need to know if she's dead or not, because I actually care about this character. But like, you will never know, unless she's in a sequel. Which I doubt, because I think because even though all of these stories are like not connected, they kind of are, because there's actually like a little like after story in like these black pages that tells of a detective where it's kind of revealed that all of these stories take place in the same town. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, maybe I want to think that she survived. Well, the thing is that she actually found that there's like a small dent in his chest cavity, where she was thinking like if she like hits it hard enough with like a piece of jewelry or like use something like a crowbar, she would be able to like escape, like when the animatronic is like sleeping essentially. So she's thinking that she can get out. It's just that she has to survive the execution is the problem. All right, so I rubbed the Sasquatch hair. Now what? Walk over to the rock and dump all 3 Sasquatch swatches onto it. Well, that's gross. Sam, once you're ready, take the deep breath and use your powder with the rock too. In a miraculous cutscene, I'm not going to read it because I want to see what happens. And I guess it's this stuff because this looks pretty magical.
Well, wait for it.
Here we go. I'll be right back, going to eat dinner.
Sure gets quickly around here. I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Oh my.
You think it'll make that rock look more like a frog?
Oh. They're aliens? Okay. Oh. Go to Bumpusville. I guess that's Bumpusville. Alright. Alright, it's time to go to Bumpusville. To Bumpusville? Alright.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure.
Alright. Walk over to the well near the front door. And use some of your money with it. Wait, what? Okay. Why would do we wish for like the end credits? Like what?
I can't use these things together.
Oh, right here. Okay.
I wish this game were over. Hold it. Get back here.
Oh, that's so funny.
We're dealing with a very literal will here.
That's funny. Just like, oh, the game's over. All right. Oh, there's another joke. Okay. I'll see what the other joke is. Apparently it's not as funny, but I'll take it.
I wish I knew what Max was thinking.
Nothing.
Well, that was a waste of money.
All right. Put your money away and head inside. I want to go inside. Oh, it's this fucking dickhead. Groovy. Look at all this stuff. Head into the door at the far right of the hallway. On the top wall, you can see a green curtain from the hall. That's Lee Harvey, in case you forgot. Conroy's bodyguard and assistant. Speak to him and ask him about the virtual reality headgear next to him. Seems that the VR system is the key to the house's security. Hey! Excuse me. Head back outside and into the door on the right wall. Alright. Whatever you say, buddy. Oh, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
Don't I know you?
I don't know. You ever in the Pensacola camp for problem children?
No.
Well, that's where I spent most of the last 10 years, so I don't see how we could have met.
Alright, it's time to ask some shit.
So, what's this Conroy Bumpus Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be counting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpus. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high pay,
Whoa.
at $4.75 an hour job, taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty too.
And he sings real birdie, too.
How can you stand to work for someone who persecutes harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
So, what's all this virtual reality equipment for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpus uses a sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
The devil, you say?
The devil, the devil.
Yeah, sometimes Mr. Bumpus lets me use the equipment. I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish.
We get the picture.
Can I just have that be like a new meme? Just squish, 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 squish. Alright. So, we're done here.
Skip it.
And we're gonna go into the store. Oh my god.
Wow, it's Monster Truck Weekend. Happening every Sunday. Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now. I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
Escalate up the bed. And grab the pillow with the green stuff on it. It'll come in handy later. Alright. Stay up on the bed and use your golf ball retriever contraption again to grab one of the books from above the doorway. Okay, whatever you say.
What you doing? Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic. Oops.
So what's it say? Why is Jeopardy playing? "15 hours later?
Need to know? Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter.
Alright. I'll, put that in my inventory. Now wait around for this droid to come into the room. And when he does, use him. Yo, come here.
Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this. I'm impressed. That's nothing. Watch this.
They can legally do that because of George Lucas.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
Oh. Okay. So it's so plug the blue and gray wires into the brain. Okay, now wait around for the droid to come into the room. When he does, use him. Now we want this droid cleaning all the rooms in the house. So plug the blue and gray wires into the brain, press escape, and a cutscene will commence. Wow, it's Bruno and Trixie. Oh. Cool. Alright. Now that that's all connected.
Cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam. I don't recall giving it a cute little choice.
I love that. I don't remember giving it a cute little choice.
I thought I smelled something.
Oh, there they are.
Now Pavlovian. You should know.
Okay. Quickly walk back into the VR room and use the headset.
This is a
Time for some VR. Check out those polygons. Pull the golden sword out of the rock. Oh my god.
reality. I may be sick.
Pull the golden sword out of the rock, walk forwards a little, and a fearsome dragon will appear. Okay. Give me this. Haha, God. That's just the reality of virtual reality. And there's the fearsome dragon. Start him and you'll slice him up. Revealing his heart. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 of these and... never mind. Wrong game. I love how the walkthrough has the sense of humor of this game. Oh my god! Wait, where did I don't want to think about it too much.
I am the With a dental plan?
Man, I sure hope so.
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here. Now.
Alright, walk over towards the left of the room, the side that we haven't explored yet. Okay. So we're just gonna nick that key. Just gonna walk over to the side of the room. BEA beautiful. Grab the painting of John Muir. Oh god, I was wrong. This is the funniest scene in the game. Edutaining and utterly side-splitting. Alright, I'll grab it. Fist, thank you.
It's a portrait of John Muir. Say, Sam, just who is John Muir? Who's John Muir? Hey, guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
I don't know who John Muir is either.
What a maroon.
What a zip code.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me. Up there. Well, what? You really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max. What? Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir. But who's John Muir? Do you really want to know? If you'll stop talking, sure. Okay, hit it, boys. There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble as pure.
He's not far off, Steve.
Edutainment!
Never been before.
For sure.
Alright. Well, now that we've had some edutainment, now that this can now be labeled as an educational stream, let's move on. Walk into the room the animal heads are surrounding. Bruno and Trixie are in there, but you already knew that. Uh-oh. Conroy is 2. Alright. Let's walk in. Like Christopher.
Bumpusville is proud to present the
The
master
king of country.
king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
Is he supposed to be like Conroy Twitty?
I remember my childhood in Brighton, when dear old dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why.
Oh my god.
Happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe neck freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boy!
Oh my god. There's a villain song in this game.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star.
God.
Thank you, thank you.
What a... It's a toupee. Because of course it is.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
Alright. Okay. Apparently this is an actual audio track on the Sam & Max CD. Once he's slimed out of his little trapdoor, dog door, use your key in the silver device in the lower right corner of the screen. Don't cross the green beam as the robot did. Hooray, you freed them. So I'm guessing it's this key and this thingy right here. They're free! Yeah!
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome.
Well, back to the circus with you. I'm feeling a little morally conflicted about taking Bruno back to the circus. I'm not. Let's go, you big lot.
Stay away from him, you malefactor.
I'm not a malefactor. I'm a Lagomorph.
What?
Not going back to the circus, and I'm late for a party.
Oh yeah, the Bigfoot party. Where is it?
Oh.
Morrison Savage Jungle Inn, picturesque Half-Life, Nevada. Bigfoots
And their dates.
only.
Let's go.
Alrighty. I guess that's where the party is. Alright. Looks like we're going there. To the party. Oop. I'm out of here. Let's leave and go to the party. Savage Jungle Inn. Welcome, podiatrically gifted.
Tiki-rific.
Tiki-rific.
Immersed in native culture. I just hope this place has authentic savage tiki drinks with that authentic tiki tang.
Ricky Tikky Tavi, as they always say. Walking through the little door near your car, and you'll find Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star and a Bigfoot guard. Speak with Evelyn, ask her. Okay. Now that I've read what we have to do, now you can all do it. See me do it. We're at the National Bigfoot Convention. How's it going?
Hey, aren't you Evelyn Morrison, famed B-movie star?
I am she.
I know your movies. My favorite was Robot Terror from Beyond the Galaxy. Is that the one where the alien says, Clam du Beretta Nimno?
No.
No, that's Vampires in Prison.
No, it's not. It's War of the World, and it's Klaatu Verata Nikto.
Actually, we just want to ask a few questions.
Evelyn Morrison is always available for interviews.
Alright, what do you think of Bigfoot?
Have you had any problems with the Bigfoots?
Welcome back.
Evelyn Morrison has always worked well with grotesque creatures of the night.
I'll take that as a no then.
What do you got to say about this little shit?
You haven't seen a short, self-absorbed, crazy as a bedbug country western singing star around here, have you?
If you mean Conroy Bumpus, Evelyn Morrison had him ejected from the premises hours ago.
Why?
He was harassing Evelyn Morrison's guests.
Alright.
I'll get back to you later.
Evelyn Morrison will be here. In the meantime, why not take some of these brochures? They have Evelyn Morrison's autograph on them, making them must-have collectibles.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
I hate it when you hum, Sam. It sounds like a high-voltage tower. These are pamphlets for the Mount Rushmore Dinosaur Tar Pit and Bungee Jumping National Park
Oh, God.
in North Dakota, and someplace called the Celebrity Vegetable Museum in Goat River, Texas.
Two new locations, huh?
I think I like the humming better.
I think I liked it better when it was bark, 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 bark. Alright, so we have to leave real quick.
Oh, so what are you sending me, Steve?
What is this? Huh. So I guess that's from Sonic Forces Speed Battle, and they're adding Teen Sonic, Baby Sonic from the movie, both from the movie, and Longclaw. I'm just telling him to join chat if he feels. Alrighty. So yeah, we're gonna leave. Alright, there's our car. Let's get out of here. And we go back to the world of fish. This is the last time we're coming here. Okay, so I need this thing. And use it here.
I can't use these things together.
What? Hold up. It says... oh, in the river. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I think the Sonics were already there. Yeah, they're bringing them back in Forces Speed Battle. But yeah, they're putting in Longclaw. Which, like, I would have liked to see more Longclaw in the movie, but they literally couldn't because budget. But you know what? I kind of like that they kind of, like, as mean it is to say, I kind of like that they killed her off because it just kind of added to the Sonic being lonely thing in the movie. Right, so now I use the fish. Okay.
It's kind of wobbly in here.
Okay. And now I use Max in here.
Here I come.
Okay, so we're both in here. Oh! Oh, it's like a boat now. Even though this shouldn't work, considering there's a big gaping hole in it.
One must admire the skill with which the wily uber trout stalks its prey. This is one of the 10 most liberating experiences of my life, Sam. Holy mackerel. I'm a trout, stupid. Holy trout. I always thought you were made of plaster.
Oh, he's pulling. Whoa!
Now what do we do, Sam? I'm thinking. What's that noise? It sounds like you do when you've eaten too much Thai food, Sam.
Oh my god, is he dead? Where did he go? Oh, the helicopter's gonna take us. Oh, what did you say? Imagine if Eggman finds Knuckles in the Mushroom Dimension, since it's kind of like Mushroom Hill. That would be pretty cool. I saw a fucking April Fool's thing yesterday. Like, it was literally, like, at midnight last night, and I was so mad that I realized it was an April Fool's joke, because it was, like, a fake trailer for the second Sonic movie. I want the second Sonic movie so bad, and I hope it happens. And I hope it happens soon. Alright, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, so we're being taken to the world's largest ball of twine.
I told you I had a plan.
It's happening, they confirmed already. Oh! Well, are you just talking about the second Sonic movie? I know that that's already happening. I just mean, like... I know that the second Sonic movie is confirmed. I'm just saying, like, they put out, like, a trailer for it. And I'm like... And it's not a real trailer, obviously. There.
I can't reach it from here.
I have to use Max. Yo, Max, go down there.
Hey, Max, I got another plan. I think I liked you better when you were
Yeah.
Shut up and climb over the rail.
Yeah, no, I know the movie was confirmed. How could it fucking not be? Like, it's the highest grossing, like, video game movie, like, almost ever.
See? That wasn't so bad.
What are you two doing out here?
Any more bright ideas? Let's start crying like babies.
Oh my god, Sam's dead.
Galileo was wrong. I don't think we were in a vacuum, Max. Hey, how will we get our car back? Wait for it.
You know, Eggman has to trick Knuckles into helping him. It has to. It does have to happen. It would be a betrayal to Knuckles' character if it didn't. Oh man, if we get Tails and Knuckles in the second Sonic movie, I would be so happy. And I would even be extra happy if Amy was there. Where are we going? We're going to the dinosaur tar pit. Okay. We're going to where the dinosaur and the mammoth are. That's so funny. They're like bungee jumping out of the nose. It says to use Max with the mammoth.
Hey, Max.
Hey, what?
I've got a job for those mighty incisors of yours.
What?
See that woolly mammoth?
What about it?
Eat him.
Stop playing dumb and get chomping.
Oh. Oh, okay. And then Shadow in the third. I'm not gonna lie, I would be kind of surprised if Shadow is in any of the movies. But if he is, I wouldn't be complaining. Also, if they do not call the third movie Sonic 3 and Knuckles,
Yeah, the woolly mammoth died.
then I might die. I might literally just kill myself. All right, all right. All right. That's perfect, right?
Hi, my name is Rex, the
thingamabob.
Alright, and then we use Max. Go! Okay. Oh, God.
We finally got the tooth. The whole tooth? Nothing bad.
Okay, so we're gonna go here. I hope The Rock voices Knuckles like the rumors say. Bro, that would be so good. Alright, here's the $1 million question though, because this is something that I've been thinking about when it comes to like the future of the Sonic series.
This place evokes a sense of
Would you,
wonder.
in a world that is very similar to what happened with the 4Kids dub of Sonic X, would you want Ben Schwartz to voice Sonic from now on in the games? Or would you rather it be Roger? Still. Because I honestly like go back and forth.
What's going on here, you cute little ragamuffin?
What does it look like, Farface?
You should show more respect toward your elders, Sonny.
Respect this, Bowser Brat. Ooh, can I pummel him now, Sam?
Oh my god.
Max, puberty will be punishment enough for this one. True.
That's a tough one, right?
So long, Squirt.
Alright, so what do we have? Oh, I know what we have to do. So I need to combine...
I can't use the
Yeah, whatever. I need to combine this with the cup.
It's a broken golf ball retriever with a cup attached to it.
Okay. Alright. I like Rogers sometimes. It's hard to say. It really is. Hold on one second. My house is haunted. I could have sworn that someone knocked at the door. I think Ben is good for the kind of immature kid splitting joke after joke, like he was in the movie. Yeah, but also Ben Schwartz, like... Yeah, there were some times when he was playing Sonic. That's not how he is in the games. You know, some people think that that should be changed. Me included. Well, I want him to be more like he was in the movie. In the sense that, like... In the sense of... I want Sonic to have, like... drama. Like again. Like, Sonic... Like, they try to do drama, but, like, the fact that they keep making Sonic, like, jokey, like, hey, got him. Like, that's what kills it. Like, that's what got rid of any tension in Sonic Forces, was he was imprisoned for 6 months, and then he's just like, I don't care. I don't care. It means nothing to me.
Are you in charge here? bungee jumping?
Well, she sounds sure.
What do I do?
The principles are important to master. Get a safety harness from behind that little screen over there. Once that's on, it's important that you jump from the board toward the pit of tar below. But I'm sure a great big hunk of fur like yourself would have no problem.
Yeah, sounds easy.
I'm a dog. All right.
We're in law enforcement. How much would you charge us to use the bungees?
Enthusiastic law enforcement.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Anytime. I'm possible.
Like, there's a lot of things that Sonic Team doesn't do with Sonic stories anymore that, like, they need to realize was what made people fall in love with Sonic in the first place. For one thing, Sonic wasn't all about, like, cracking jokes. Like, he was a bona fide hero. Like, he wasn't just, heh, I don't care, fucking way past cool. No. He was, like, in Sonic Adventure and Adventure 2 and Heroes, yeah, sure, he was like, yeah, let's blast through with Sonic speed, but ultimately he was just like, come on, Eggman, it's time to fucking die, you know, like he always did stuff for the greater good, and he was enthusiastic about doing it. He wasn't just like, oh, let me crack jokes every 5 seconds because I'm Deadpool, right? No. We just need someone passionate behind the story wheel. Yeah. You mean like Ian Flynn, that Sega, like, refuses to hire to write a game, even though, like, he's proven time and time again that he writes good Sonic stories, you know, like for the Sonic comics, both Archie and IDW. Like, come on, dude. You want to listen to the fans? Do that.
Bye.
So long, cutie.
I need to read. Bro, they're so good. They are so good. Right now. Oh my god, Sam.
What do you think?
It fits you just fine.
Ooh, stand back. She may pounce.
Uh-oh.
It's a danger I face every day. So, Max, what do you think?
A regular 007.
Are you sure?
Clint Beatty would be nervous. Get moving. Beginning to think you're stalling. Clint.
Baby.
Who's stalling? I'm just waiting for my buddy to come here and check out this spectacular view.
But yeah, right now, so like the first story, which was really, like, so far there's only been 2 arcs and one's like still kind of going. It's like wrapping up though very soon, it seems like. So the first story was that Robotnik's Badniks were starting to attack, like, they were still kind of attacking from when Robotnik, like, took over, like, 99% of the Earth. But they started to seem more organized, and, like, they kind of, like, started to take notice. So, essentially, they were trying to find out if Robotnik was back, but they found Robotnik in a town, and he lost all of his memories and thought that he was a man named Mr. Tinker, who just kind of helped, like, a town, like, fix their stuff. And he was, like, nice, and he was good. So they're like, alright, so if it isn't Eggman, then who is it? And turns out, it was Neo Metal Sonic disguised as Eggman. Essentially being like, well, I'm gonna take over the world with the Badniks as Eggman, so that people will think that the ruler of the world is Eggman, so that when Eggman comes to his senses, he can just take the seat. And I'll just stand to the side. Which I thought was really cool for Metal Sonic. And it was really cool to see Neo Metal Sonic come back, as well as Metal Overlord. Like Metal Madness, Metal Overlord, and I'm pretty sure there was like a Super Metal Overlord, which was really fucking cool. So they fought him, and then after that happened, while this was going on, a new character named Dr. Starline, who's like some duck dude, who is Eggman's biggest fan and wants to be his apprentice, kidnaps Mr. Tinker, who is Eggman, and tries to get his memories to come back, to no avail. But the thing that ends up jogging Eggman's memory is seeing Metal Sonic in disrepair. So Eggman comes to his senses in a show of fatherly love and decides and repairs Metal Sonic to what he was before. Isn't that the opposite of Metal Sonic 1 in Heroes? Yeah, it is, but Metal Sonic was like kind of reprogrammed. So that was like his new motivation, was to just do stuff for Eggman again instead of like rebelling against him. Because I think they like explained like because of what happened in Sonic Heroes, Eggman like massively reprogrammed Metal Sonic. So essentially, Eggman gets his memories back and he develops a metal virus where it's like anything that touches this like metal goop gets turned into a robot, like instantly roboticized. So now that's just going around, and yes, you may be thinking that kind of sounds like a zombie apocalypse, and it is. And a lot of major characters are getting affected. Like, they are not afraid to fuck over main characters. Like the first person to get infected was Sonic, but he's slowly turning into a robot because his speed makes it kind of like dissipate. But the thing is that throughout the course of the comics, like, he keeps fighting like the robots, which means he's touching them, which means he's getting more of the metal virus on him, so it's actually just going faster. They're both. Yeah, they are both physical and digital. I have them all physical because I don't like having digital copies. I like to like hold the book in my hand. So yeah, Sonic has the virus. He was like the first one to get it. And currently, all of the characters that have the metal virus that are like main characters, there's Charmy, Vector, Cheese, Chocola, Vanilla, Shadow, who else? Tangle, I think Big, are all infected. Like, they're just robot zombies now. Which Shadow was like the biggest shock. I think I might try getting them physical. I would recommend it. Like, I don't know. I always have a better time just reading comic books when they're, like, in my hands. Anyway, let's get Sam to bungee jump. All right. Let's go. Oh, and also the Deadly Six is here now. They inserted the Deadly Six because behind the scenes, it is becoming very clear that Eggman does not have control over this virus. Starline is like, we need to get control of this virus right away. Whereas the perspective of Eggman is, we'll figure it out eventually. To which Starline is like, no, you're gonna just fuck everything because you're being too arrogant. So Starline, behind Eggman's back, calls the Deadly Six to help control the robot virus, at least until Eggman can figure out a way to do it. And of course, the Deadly Six, being the Deadly Six, turn their backs on them. And just do their own thing. They take all the Chaos Emeralds, and now they all control like a faction of the robot zombies. And now essentially what the story is going through is that a bunch, like, teams of characters are now going to fight the robot zombies. Like, Cream and Gemerald are a team. The Babylon Rogues are a team. Like, yeah, like Jet, Wave, and Storm are in it. I believe Knuckles... No, Knuckles stays on Angel Island because he wants to protect the Master Emerald. So yeah, SBO goes by himself. Rouge is working with Orbot and Cubot on Eggman's ship to keep a... Are they good characters in this? Oh yeah, definitely. The only thing that people had, like, kind of a problem with was Shadow, because he's kind of just Vegeta. But, like, it's not bad. It's just, like, people would kind of want a little bit more from Shadow. other than him just being like Vegeta. Oh, the Deadly Six? To me, they are way better in the comics than they are in Sonic Lost World. Because, yeah, they have, like, their own, like, you know, they have their, like, one personality trait. Like, the fat one, the old man, the emo one, the girl. They feel like more of a team instead of just, like, a combination of people that are constantly fighting. And it seems like what their role is, instead of just being new villains that Eggman and Sonic has to team up to beat, now they're just like, call upon us if you just want us to fuck shit up, and yes, we will betray you. Oh shit, nice. Okay. Alright, so what we do is we combine the Sasquatch, the mammoth hair with the tar, and then we combine the tar, or the sticky hair, with the costume. A Bigfoot costume. Alright, so we have, we're done here. I'm gonna go and leave.
Hey, you can't leave with that on.
Fair enough.
Put that back.
Bye-bye. Alright, the next place that we go to is the Celebrity Vegetable Museum. Whatever that means. I kind of wish there was just a button for going to the map screen instead of having to walk. Oh, I'm sorry. Instead of having to walk like all the way to the car. Then I also wish there was like a function like in Sierra games to like make the game move faster, unless there is, and I just don't know. Is there options? Subtitle speed, not game speed. I'm gonna save now anyway. Oil boys. Anyway, we're out of here. Alright, so we're going to the Vegetable Museum now. Oh, ow! Fuck! My fucking feet. Alright. Walk to the right as soon as you get to this bizarre place. Ooh, your likeness from a picture? Alright. Talk to the woman behind the counter thing. Not really a counter.
What the holy mother of gourd is this?
Isn't it obvious? I'll grow vegetables in the shapes of famous celebrities. Or a small bee. I'll grow a vegetable from a photograph.
Oh, that would have been my second guess.
I finished the original version of Sonic Adventure the other day. What'd you think? Because I know that you've played DX more than you played original Adventure. So what did you think? Like, I know it's not like that different, but it's different.
They don't translate well into vegetables. I have been experimenting with the idea for a while. There's just no such
Ow.
thing as a furry vegetable.
Check out our fridge. What prompted that batch of Conroy heads over there?
Well, I was trying a new growth hormone for some of my more distinguished personalities when I realized it was
Oh.
now it won't stop. They just keep growing like that. These misshapen growths on top reminded me of Conroy about this, so I ran a special.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I just need to take some of these vegetables of Conroy Bump. Gimme. And I'm out. Alright, we're gonna go back to Bumpusville. The Dreamcast graphics are much more charming. I like it a lot better now. Yeah, I do think that, weirdly enough, the Dreamcast version looks way better. I like it when Sonic is like a bit more like we joked about it in the Let's Play literally almost a decade ago. I like fatter Sonic. I like smaller, fatter Sonic rather than like tall, skinny Sonic. Also, it just feels better to control. Yeah, it really is better. And there's not as much glitches as there is in the DX port. I really don't like the DX port. I much prefer Adventure 1. Maybe it's just me, but DX just felt stiffer. Yeah, you're right. That and, like, there's a lot less, like, glitches that happen in the original Adventure rather than DX. I thought so, yeah. I don't know. Dreamcast is just too good of a system, let's be real. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Come on, go in the room. And we're gonna use the eggplant with this toupee. It's impressive how ambitious it was, yeah. And what's, like, really crazy to me about the original Sonic Adventure, like, we're, like, other than, like, the talking in-game cutscenes, you know, when they talk like this, it is really crazy how, like, good the game looks. It's crazy how good the game looks. Like, even, like, and I was talking about this with Peter the other day. The intro cutscene where they... technically the cutscene in the final story. Where Chaos, like, breaks out of the building and you see him, like, morph into the dragon and, like... That kind of hurt. When you see that... Like, that CGI... Like, that computer animation, like, still looks good. And that was in 99. Imagine saying that this game looks fucking ugly. Alright, let's leave. It's so well animated. Yeah. Like, holy shit. It's so good. It looks lifelike. Like, it looks like it was filmed with a fucking camera. Chaos looks good. Like, the game looks good, especially for 99. Like, look at, like, people say that game, like, looks dated. Like, look at that game compared to, like, Crash Bandicoot, and they're only 3 years apart. Like, that's nuts. Like, I was even thinking when I was playing Adventure 2 for the Completionist Challenge, imagine releasing a video game cutscene that looks better than a theatrical movie at the time. Yeah, right? Like, you're so right, dude. And, like, even when I was playing, like, Adventure 2 and, like, looking at, like, the stage design and, like, you know, like, all the assets and stuff and, like, the character models, like, it still looks good. Like, sure, it has that, like, you know, like, GameCube / Dreamcast-esque, like, look to it. But, like, say what you will, but, like, it doesn't look super dated. It just kind of looks stylized. Look at Ocarina. Yeah, Ocarina is a little... what am I doing? Oh, I gotta add the toupee to my Bigfoot costume to complete it.
Okay, I've attached Conway Bumpa's toupee to the Stillwalker's costume.
All right. All right. Here we go. So we're gonna go inside. And we're gonna take our Bigfoot costume.
It's a Stillwalker's
Oops.
costume covered with talk.
And give it to Max.
I guess we could try it on.
Hey, that's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. If I was in any way inclined to be nice to you fellas, I'd reward your ingenuity by letting you in.
It doesn't even trick them. It's just he's impressed. That's so funny. Yeah, his bunions need a little helping out. So that's what we're gonna do for him.
Here.
Oh my god, he's crying. Get rid of those bunions, boy.
This is great. Really great. I owe you guys.
Ocarina was like 1 year before and Majora's Mask was after. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, let's put on our costume. There it is. There's Max. Max, stop. Stop doing this.
Try it on.
Oh my god. That's so funny.
That's a downright nice Sasquatch costume. I'll let you guys in with that one.
Thanks, man.
Looks like something important's happening.
Oh.
Hundreds of years ago, it was becoming apparent that our time was running out. Yet we were slow to heed the warnings of impending doom. The seemingly slow encroachment of mankind and all that his many living styles entail seemed like a vague and distant problem. A problem for future generations of Yeti to solve. Blithely, we sat back, ignoring our own inner call for action. Tradition and the status quo were our excuses for complacency. The certainty of not just losing our way of life, but possibly our very lives. And the demise of our entire race is now becoming a reality. A reality we can no longer choose to ignore. As it turns out, the humans and their technology are moving faster than we are, much faster than we had anticipated. And so, we now face the final crisis. Unless we pull together, not just acknowledging the need for change, but embracing change not just with our hearts and our minds, but with our actions, we will fall behind, moving backward into extinction. Well, back to the music.
All right. What year did this game come out? I'm not sure, actually. Let's find out. Probably like the 90s. This game came out in... Let's see. So the original game came out in 1993, but this is probably the 2002 re-release. Anyway. Okay. There we go.
I won't be seen in this ridiculous state.
I don't understand.
Like anyone would notice.
I must have did something wrong.
I guess we could try it
What do I
on.
do? Okay, yeah, I did do something wrong. I forgot to grab something.
That's what you guys do. I'll let you guys in with that one.
There we go. I need this ice pick. Okay, and then we try to leave.
Don't make a move, Yeti boy.
Well, well, well. A Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth two in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
Okay, well.
Don't make a move.
Okay, I won't make a move.
Don't make a move.
Sorry.
Don't make a move.
Hold on, what? What do I use it on? Oh, it just says use the costume. Okay. There we go.
There's something you should know, Bumpus.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot.
Why?
So we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh,
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
yeah. How come I always have to be the tail? Hey,
I wouldn't move if I were you.
yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful?
Ha 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 ha.
That was fun.
Oh my god, they're dead.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal war wheels.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you? We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way.
Alright.
tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings. These two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot Chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. Probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me. Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy. Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno,
Like fruitcake.
why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while the world comes to an end?
Most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
All right.
What is this? Some kind of tornado? Dentistry? The patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot.
Interesting. Okay, so... Oh, shit. Whoops. There we go. I clicked out of the game by accident. There we go. Whoops. I guess I give this to the chief.
Hey, Mr. Chief, we found something that might tie into your totem poles.
Yeah? What is it? Hair growth tonic. Very resourceful.
We just like stealing pillows.
Okay. And then the second totem was this dinosaur tooth.
Hey, Chiefy Boo, I think I figured out one of those baffling totem poles.
Yeah, buddy.
A genuine dinosaur tooth. I figured it might be something like that.
Right?
Did he say genuine?
So we need to get out of here now. So we have to make our way back to our car and go to another area just to pick up another piece of the totem. I love the Sasquatches with sunglasses playing jazz. It's so funny. Go in there. No. It's a little hard to control them sometimes. Alright, enough, Max. Alright. So now we'll be going to here. And we're going to be getting our vegetable. It should be ready by now.
So, how did you get started in this line of work?
Oh, I'm a natural. My mother's an artist, my father's a farmer, and my great-grandfather was a village idiot. It's
Huh?
in my blood.
I see. What about Sasquatches?
What about him?
Know anything else about Conroy?
I think I was supposed to give her the picture and then come back, leave and come back.
All his charm, wit, and personality. Need to know anything else?
That'll do it for Conroy. Thanks.
Yeah, I need to give her an item. I forgot to give her. I'm going to give her this picture.
What do you make of this?
Famed naturalist John Muir. This looks like a zucchini squash to me. You can do this, but it'll take a short while.
Alright, I guess while I do that, I'll just go get the other one. Okay, so we're just gonna head back. We're gonna go to the, where are we going? We're going here, the Twine.
Shake a leg, Max.
Get in here. Alright.
I can't reach that door from here. This is a completely unusable thingamabob.
How do I get in here? I don't remember how I did it last time. Oh, there we go. Alright, and I take the ice pick to this guy.
Could you bend this?
Sure. Just let me finish this one. Let's see it.
How's that? Great.
Okay. So now I use that on the snow globe.
I can't use these things together.
Or not. Huh? Oh, I have to open the wine, idiot.
That seems to have gotten the cork off. Shall we raise a toast to nuclear disarmament? With this poison? Don't be silly.
Okay, now I use the cork with the snow globe.
That seems to have capped the snow globe.
Okay. So now we leave. So now we leave and go to the Mystery Vortex. Oh, man. So I'm gonna go back here first to get my painting, or my fruit, or vegetable, whatever the fuck it is.
Where's my John Muir vegetable?
There it is.
Here you go, son. A zucchini squash that looks just like John Muir.
Gee, thanks, man.
Alrighty.
Thanks. Bye.
Alright. So now I just have to go to the warp vortex and then we can finish this thing. And then we completed the game. Hopefully. Okay. Alright. It's time. Alrighty. Alright, so I just have to go into the gift shop. The mini vortex. Okay. So I use the snow globe in the mini vortex.
That might be a good idea, but perhaps I should wait until the vortex is running.
Hmm?
Can we try the vortex?
Step right in.
Nice.
Wow, the snow globe actually sucked in the pseudo-mystical energies of the mystery vortex.
I was hoping something like that would happen.
Alright, so now we should have everything. And now all we have to do is go to the convention and beat the game, I believe. Alright, so now we just leave. Okay. Come on. Max, move. Or Sam. Whatever. Fucking, I don't care. So now we go to the convention. And we give the chief the last couple of things. And then that's it. We beat the game. Come on, Sam. And here we go. So now we give him the snow globe. Beating the game is all you have to go, or all you have to do. Yep, there's really nothing, at least to my knowledge, there isn't really anything in this game that warrants completion. It's just beat the game and you win. It's like a fucking egg. Whoa.
A handheld vortex. Good thinking. Thinking had nothing to do with it.
And then the last thing, and then that's it. So with this vegetable, we have beaten the game.
I believe we've deduced the secret of one of your totem poles. Hit me. Combination of man and nature. Inventing.
Is it soup yet?
Is it soup yet?
That should do it, right?
Yep.
Nothing's happening, Sam.
What's the story, Pops? Well, I don't know. I'm sure you got the ingredients right, but... Of course. How silly of me. What? In order for the spell to work, we need a living Bigfoot sacrifice. It'd be a shame to lose one of these furry fellas, don't you think?
Wait, I've got an idea, and it doesn't require high explosives. Wait here.
While he's gone, I'll go see if any of the Bigfoots wants to off themselves.
Oh, God. Oh, because they're wearing the Bigfoot costume and they're frozen. Yeah! Okay. So what if we wrought upon this world? A cloud. A thundercloud. It's raining. There's a bubble. A tree. Oh, giant trees? Just sprouting up all over the city.
Well, that was one heck of an impressive display.
And actually highly destructive to boot.
Goodbye, Sam and Max. I'm not sure how I can ever thank you, so I guess I won't.
Huh!
Will you and Trixie be heading back into the forest to live an idyllic, nature-oriented existence together?
Oh no, we're going to Vegas to get hitched. It hasn't been trashed by all this crazy redwood nonsense.
We want to be in a place where we can sort of blend in, live our lives, maybe even raise a family.
Ew.
Huh?
Goodbye, everyone.
If I, you nutsy primitive man beast, you boys should be proud of what you've helped us achieve here today. You mean Supporting the wholesale destruction of the symbols of modern civilization in the western United States? You bet we are.
Do we win a prize?
Well, oh, why not? This medallion has been a part of my family for untold generations. Wear it in good health. Thanks, Chief. Max loves cheap sentiment.
It's a chocolate coin.
Foil covered chocolatey goodness. What's wrong, Sam?
I don't think the wizard has anything in that bag for me. Well, I could give you my ritual headdress that I bought at Snooky's last week. I appreciate the gesture, but I've already got a hat. Well, that's fine too. Farewell, Sam and Max. Remember, though the night be dark, the dawn yet shall awaken.
I'd accept the chocolate.
Have a nice day. I'll miss that old rascal.
I'll miss the way he smelled like a bag full of damp hamster shavings. Just like Grandpa. Hey, we forgot to get paid.
Don't worry, little buddy. I've got it all covered.
I hope you're happy. With those idiots on the case, we'll probably never see Bruno again.
Oh, lighten up, Burl. Hey, they're back.
Did you find Bruno?
Of course.
Bruno?
The blank looks on your faces is the only reward we need.
That and a big fat check.
Would you settle for 3,000 skee-ball tickets?
Close enough. Let's go, Max. You know, Max, I can't help thinking that we foolishly tampered with the fragile inner mechanisms of this little spaceship we call Earth.
Gosh, Sam, if a few hundred years of civilization have to be totaled just to ensure that a bunch of smelly quasi-human creatures have a safe haven for their disgusting lifestyles, then so be it.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Bruno, did Bruno always have 4 arms?
And that's the game. Is that Bubsy? That sure as hell looks like Bubsy. R2. Now we just wait for the credits to be over. Was that R2-D2? Yeah, probably. This game is made by LucasArts, so probably. Interesting. Now the credits over. You can stop now. Nah. No, really. It's over. We're leaving. Okay, so we lied. Show me the end screen. Today, Junior. Maybe if you stop, it'll end. I don't know. Fine. I'll stop. Does this just go on forever? Is this it? Okay. Okay, yeah. So, apparently this just goes on forever. So, yeah. I'm done with Sam and Max Hit the Road. So, let's go to a results screen, baby. Just one quick little thing. Oop. Come on. Go away. Okay. That's... 9 out of 100, baby. Alright, so that's probably where I'm going to end it for today. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe for you people on YouTube. Follow us on all the social media. We have Twitter, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, Game Controller Network across the board. You'll be able to find us. Subscribe on our YouTube channel. We post about 6 or 7 videos a week, including these streams in full on the weekends. Let me think. Yeah, and for those of you watching on YouTube, please follow Twitch. And also, again, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you want to see these live. If you want to be part of the chat, you have to go to Twitch. So follow us on Twitch. But if we're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch. So if you want to see these streams live, leave a follow and join the chat. We would love to have you here. I'm Bottles, and we're going to figure out what the next game is. See you next week.